It's been more than 2 decades since The Matrix first premiered in theaters, which became a breakthrough hit that changed the sci-fi genre for years to come. This Christmas, fans of the film franchise are getting the treat of their lives with the new Matrix 4. And that's not all. The new Matrix 4 trailer has crazy Easter eggs which fans may have missed. For today's video, we'll be sharing with you all of these and more, so stay tuned. Let's take a look at some things you might have missed in the Matrix Resurrections trailer. The Matrix has been pretty famous for its alternate reality and mind-bending storyline, so if you got confused with the recent trailer of The Matrix Resurrections and the parallelisms it had with the original film, well, we've got it listed down all for you. So let's get right into it. First, the black cat and the blue pills on the psychiatrist's table. The trailer started with Neo, who seems to have reverted to his identity as the computer programmer, Thomas Anderson, who got snapped out of his daze during his psych session. From the looks of it, Neo has forgotten everything that happened in all 3 Matrix movies and is now living in the simulated world around him. Although for now, it's unclear if he reverted to being Thomas pre-Matrix or a brand new avatar. Aside from that, other key details lie in the office. If your eyes are keen enough, then you might have noticed on the psychiatrist's table the black cat and the pot of blue pills. If you all remember, the blue pill is a sign of compliance and acceptance, and in the original Matrix movie, a black cat was one of the first glitches Neo noticed upon meeting Morpheus, and this animal was also seen in the rebooted Matrix when Neo died. Also, if you notice some of the books behind the psychiatrist's desk, you might make out some of the titles, and one eye-catching book, which may allude to Neo denying his true self, is hinted at in the book by Steven Pinker's Blank State, The Modern Denial of Human Nature. Next, the psychiatrist's use of the word triggered. During their conversation, Thomas's therapist accused him of being triggered. The Matrix trilogy is known for integrating social commentary in their films, and it seems The Matrix Resurrections is no stranger feat to this as well. As of late, the use of the term triggered is often used in a condescending tone towards individuals who express their emotions, such as being hurt or empathic. As stated, the Matrix thrives on control, so any feelings that could signal any form of rebellion are subdued, hence the prevalent blue pills in the scene and throughout the whole trailer. And of course, there's also the psychiatrist, portrayed by Neil Patrick Harris, and from the looks of it, he's the one in charge of controlling the subjects and keeping Neo in compliance. Colors play an important role in the storyline, and a quick look at the psychiatrist's blue-tinted glasses is an indication of his allegiance with the Matrix. Now, the glitchy dreams Neo experiences. From the start, it's already hinted our hero has no recollection of anything that's happened in the past 3 films. He kept having these recurring dreams, which he shared with the psychiatrist. We caught a glimpse of this dream in an all too familiar scene full of glitching green digital characters. This confirms that the existence of Neo is still present deep within his identity as Thomas Anderson and may have been trying to escape. The Matrix reflected on the assassin's eyes. As the trailer progresses, we see a montage of Thomas's dreams, wherein we also caught a glimpse of a gun-wielding assassin whose features are blurred, but we can see the Matrix code depicted in his eyes. Up next, the iconic bullet time makes a reboot. Since we're talking about the Matrix, then it's impossible not to think about the famed bullet time where Neo attempted to catch a bullet from the enemy's weapon. So based on this, we're pretty sure Neo will wake up and eventually regain his powers at some point, but what we're more excited about is how they'll even make the scene more epic with the newest technology compared to the first one back in 1999. Could Yahya Abdul-Mateen be Morpheus? What would the Matrix be if Morpheus isn't there? The iconic role originally belonged to Lawrence Fishburne, but in the newest installment, we may be seeing his character's origin as well as a new actor taking over his role. In the new movie, you'll be seeing Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as Morpheus, and fans are already talking about various theories about how he could be playing a younger version of Morpheus and his signature round sunglasses. Next, Carrie-Anne Moss returns as Trinity. Also returning to reprise one of the most evocative roles in her career is Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity. But based on what we saw, it seems that Trinity also has lost her memories, but we saw a glimpse of her iconic one-piece leather outfit, albeit from the back, so we can assume that she'll also be acquiring her forgotten memories one way or another. Next, the use of the song White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane in the teaser. Before everything else, we gotta say hats off to the marketing team, or the ones behind this trailer, for excellent use of this song for the trailer. If you listen closely to the song, the lyrics bear an uncanny resemblance to some key factors in the Matrix universe. Inspired by Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, Grace Slicks sings about one pill that makes you larger and the one that makes you small, while some pills do nothing at all, which could suggest Neo now exists within some kind of placebo world. The song title in itself, White Rabbit, is a direct nod to the fall of the White Rabbit instruction in the first film when Thomas Anderson first broke free from the Matrix. There are a lot of scenes in the movies that are parallels to the Matrix trilogy, so the feeling of deja vu is rampant. Did I just see a black cat? Next, we cover Neo and Trinity reunited. One of the scenes that stood out among fans is Neo and Trinity's reunion at a local coffee shop. But for those who are probably stuck in the Matrix, it's their first meeting. However, there's that palpable pull between them despite not knowing they were lovers. This also enforces the theory that Trinity may also be stuck in the Matrix and being well kept so she can be compliant like Thomas as well. Through the Looking Glass reference is also used. Aside from Alice in Wonderland, Lewis Carroll's sequel, Through the Looking Glass, was also used in the trailer, wherein we see a shot where the book is seen in plain sight as read by a woman who's sporting red-rimmed glasses. This woman is none other than Priyanka Chopra. Though there's not much information regarding who her character is, it seems she's opposed to the system and may provide a clue for Neo to break out of the Matrix. Some theories claim that she may be an older version of Sati, the one who's responsible for rebooting the Matrix at the end of the third film and becoming the new Oracle. If she is as they claim, then it would directly enforce the fact that she's the Oracle. Is Jessica Henwick the White Rabbit? Another newcomer in the show is the actress Jessica Henwick in an unnamed role, and from the looks of it, she seems to be acting as a guide of some sort. There's also the White Rabbit tattooed on her body, and if you all remember, this tattoo was the reason how Neo met Trinity in the first movie. In the trailer, we see her offer Neo to show him the truth and take him through a door of bright light. But is she a friend or a foe? Some say she may be a double agent since her hair is blue, as a telling signal of compliance to the Matrix. She's also seen doing a lot of daredevilish acts, evading armed police, fighting agents, and even doing a lot of death-defying stunts. Could she be the Trinity of the new generation? Machine City is thriving. As seen from the human battery pods, it's established that Machine City, aka 01, is thriving and in full operation. This also means that the machines have either gone back on their deal with Neo or found some loophole to subjugate humanity without breaking the truce. And although we see a thriving Machine City, we also caught a glimpse of what seems to be a forsaken San Francisco, which could mean that Matrix Resurrections will explore our planet's post-apocalyptic surface beyond just the underground base of Zion. Lastly, Jonathan Groff as the main antagonist. Is he Agent Smith or the Architect? Around the 40-second mark, we finally see Neo face-to-face with the character of Jonathan Groff, who even announced out loud the existence of the Matrix, where he tells Neo that he's back where it all began. Word on the street told us that he may be playing a new version of Agent Smith, who was originally portrayed by Hugo Weaving, but based on his poise and mannerisms, he bears more resemblance to the Architect. There's a lot more where that came from, but unfortunately, we've run out of time. Oh, would you look at that? With that, we're wrapping up today's video about the new Matrix Resurrections trailer and its Easter eggs.